Hello everyone, in last class we have studied age specific fertility rate and total fertility rate. In today's class we shall study the reproduction rates. So these fertilities which we have studied in the previous classes, so these fertility rates are unsuitable for the rate of growth of population. Why? Because they ignore the sex of the newborn babies as well as the mortality rate. We can say that if the majority of these births are boys, then there will be decrease in the population, while the population will increase if the new births are girls. So why? Because if mortality is ignored, we may not get the correct rate of growth of population. So for measuring this rate of growth of population, we calculate the reproduction rate. There are two types of reproduction rates. First one is a gross reproduction rate and the second one is a net reproduction rates. So we shall study the first one, gross reproduction rate. GRR, it is given by, that is, it is defined as sum of annual WSFR of the reproductive span of span without a mortality. That is, GRR is equal to I into summation WSFR, where I is the magnitude of the class, that is usually 5 years or width of the class, and WSFR is women specific fertility rates. So WSFR is given by the formula female birth divided by female population into this gross reproduction rate shows the rate at which mothers should be replaced by the daughters or the old generations by the new one if no mothers died or migrated to some other place before reaching the upper limit of the childbearing age, that is 49 years. Then it is given by the formula GRR is equal to I into summation WSFR. So here if GRR per woman is equal to 1, then we can say that population is constant or it is maintaining itself. If the GRR per woman is less than 1, we can say that population is decreasing. Then if GRR per woman is greater than 1, we can say that population is increasing. This is about gross reproduction rate or GRR. Next we shall study net reproduction rate. Or it is NRR. It is given by NRR is equal to I into summation WSFR into S. So that is defined as the average number of daughters that would be born to a female if she passed through her lifetime conforming to the age specific fertility and mortality rates of a given year. Here it is given as I into summation WSFR into S. Here S is a survival rates and I is the magnitude of the class. WSFR is given by the formula as in the previous. WSFR is equal to female births into 1000 divided by female population. Then you need to multiply by a survival rate, that is S. Then you need to multiply by I, that is magnitude of the class. Later you will get the answer for net reproduction rate, that is NRR. Here net reproduction rate cannot exceed GRR for the reason that in its calculation we take into account the mortality rates. So both the rates will be equal when all newly born daughters reach the childbearing age and pass through it. Next we shall study the problems on gross reproduction rate and net reproduction rate. We shall study the first problem. First problem is calculate gross reproduction rate in bracket GRR for the following data. First column is a age which is given in years 15 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 29 and up to 45 to 49. Second column is a female population, that is 1000, 900, 800, 700, 600, 500 and 400. Third column is a female birth, 20, 60, 50, 30, 20, 10 and again 10. So a solution to this problem is to first we need to find the WSFR, that is women specific fertility rate. First we shall find for the first age group, that is from 15 to 19 years. So WSFR is given by, for the 15 to 19 years, that is female birth divided by female population into 1000, that is first value in the female birth is 20 divided by female population is 1000 into 1000. So the answer is 20 here. So this is a 20 is the answer for the age group from 15 to 19. Similarly, you have to calculate the women specific fertility rate for the rest of the classes or age groups. So the values are 20, 66.7, 62.5, 42.9, 33.3, 20 and 25. So the total value of WSFR or summation WSFR is equal to 270.4. So this is a summation WSFR 270.4. Next we shall study how to calculate GRR or gross reproduction rate. We have the formula GRR is equal to I into summation WSFR, that is I is a width of the class, here it is 5 or magnitude of the class, into 270.4. answer is 1352 female births per 1000 women of childbearing age. So answer GRR per woman, GRR is 1352 female births per 1000 women of childbearing age. So next we shall study how to calculate GRR per woman. So GRR per woman is given by GRR value divided by 1000. This we have studied in total fertility rate per woman. So here also we will be considering the same thing, divided by 1000, that is 1352 divided by 1000 is 1.352. So this is a per woman GRR or gross reproduction rate per woman is 1.352. Here we can see that GRR per woman is 1.352 is greater than 1. So we can say that the population is increasing here. That is a conclusion. So GRR per woman is 1.352, which is greater than 1. So we can say that population is increasing here. Next we shall study the second problem, that is calculate net reproduction rate or NRR for the following data. First column is the age which is given in years 15 to 19, 20 to 24, 25 to 29 up to 45 to 49. Second column is a female population 1600, 1700, 1800, 1750, 1720, 1650 and 1500. Third column is a female birth 20, 30, 100, 80, 35, 10 and 2. Last column is the survival rates, which is represented as capital S. 0.969, 0.966, 0.963, 0.958, 0.942 and again 0.942. The last one is 0.927. Solution to this problem is, first we shall find out a woman specific fertility rate, that is WSFR, for the age group given 15 to 19 years. have the formula female birth divided by female population into 1000. First value is 20 divided by 1600 into 1000. So the value is 12.5. So 12.5 is the first woman specific fertility rate for the age group 15 to 19 years. Similarly, you need to calculate women specific fertility rate for the rest of the age groups. So the values are 12.5 is the first one, 17.65, 55.56, 45.71, 20.35, 6.06 and 1.33. Next, you need to compute WSFR into S. Into S in the sense survival rates. You have to multiply each WSFR into survival rates. So the values are, so the first value is this 12.5 into 0.969. That is equal to 12.1125. 12.1125, that is a WSFR into S. WSFR into S, that is 12.1125. This is for the first age group 15 to 19 years. Rest you need to compute. That values are 17.0471, 53.5, 43.7943, 19.1686 and 5.7091 and 1.236. So the total of WSFR into S is 152.5675. Next, we shall study to compute net reproduction rate. We have the formula NRR is equal to I into summation WSFR into S. Here I is the magnitude of the class. Here also the magnitude is 5 years. So 5 into WSFR into S, that is 152.5675. So the answer is 762.838. 762.838 births, female births per 1000 women of childbearing age. Next, we shall study how to calculate NRR per woman, that is NRR per woman is equal to NRR value divided by 1000, that is 762.838 divided by 1000, that is 0.763, approximately 0.763. So you can observe here net reproduction rate is less than 1, that is 0.763. So here we can say that population is decreasing. So conclusion is, since NRR per woman is 0.763, we can see that it is less than 1, therefore population is decreasing. So in this class we have studied two types of reproduction rates. The first one is a gross reproduction rate and the second one is a net reproduction rate, and also some problems on that. So in next class we shall study the mortality rates. Thank you.